Okay, g'day guys. I have just been asked to do a live cast on. I'm not actually too sure the details about the match. I know it's an official match, Highlander match. It's between IWGP and what seems to be KOL. I'll try and just get the names of the teams. Okay. So they want to get started straight away, so I can't actually give you much details about the teams. The only thing I know is I know a few of these guys. I know God's Gift. I've known him for having some quite exceptional aim. I've seen the Cole guys around a bit, but I'm not too. Hold on, I'm not too sure if my mic's a bit too loud. So yeah, I think I know of Razor. I've seen him a bit, but anyway, I'll give you a rundown of the people in these teams. And KOL, we've got Jiggle T Sloth. He's medic. Then you got, not even sure how you pronounce this. Is it Shero type? He's Pyro. Then you got Conductus as Scout. Porridge Lord is Engineer. Buddy is Spy. Chinchilla Sniper. Soldier is Buzzer 999. And oh shit, they're jumping around a bit. Oh, and Mad Shreds as Demo, and I think Soundwave has just jumped in and he's heavy. So I think he's having some connection problems. I'm not too sure on that. I saw him time out before, and I think that's one of the reasons why they haven't started. It might actually be me. They might be waiting on me. Yeah, all good to go. So it's all good to go on my end. Have a quick rundown on IWGP. I probably should have the stream chat open just so I can get a bit of information, because I believe the people watching might actually know a bit about these teams, especially the names. That's one thing I do not have. And sorry about my HUD, it might look a bit broken, which is probably going to be hard for me because as you see, the blue team is quite pushed up quite high. I'm not too sure what the whole thing is with that. And it looks like we have just gone live.
60 seconds.
So on while we're in setup, I'll just run through red team. God, sorry about my poor cameraing. This is my first time casting, so if the camera work is quite shoddy, yeah, you probably know why. We'll just go to what is it? This view here. Now, engineers just setting up here at the, or what seems to be the usual spot. On red, we've got Castiel, I hope that's how you say that name, as medic. Deputy Dog, I think, yes, I've played with him before, and he's engineer. Then you got NP, or that's, what sign is that? That's a pi symbol, so pi N, pine maybe? Grandmaster is Sniper. Then you got Kingdra as Scout, Barhalio as Pyro, Godshift as Demo, Razor as Spy, and Random Gent as Soldier. So we'll just go to this view and see what Blue are doing. They've popped quite early, which is well, not a good move, because they really, what they want to do is save that Uber for the encounter. So Red has quite a huge Uber advantage, but they're not actually using that to their advantage. But I mean, having a defensive position is always good, and I'm not too sure if anyone actually saw that pop or called it out. I think probably why that medic popped there was due to the sniper. And hopefully the sentry is going to do a bit of damage. we'll see. The Pyro's obviously seen it, so he's probably called it out. Pipes are missing, but the Rollers are getting a fair bit of damage on. The red team still has their Uber, so they can still drop down with... Okay, looks like their heavy is gone. They've lost their heavy, which would have been good to just drop down and at least take out anything that was down there, because if they managed to get the med pick, I mean, they would have... I think they already got the med pick. They would have got the med pick and still their med would have stayed alive, and but I mean, they did their job and they got it quite well, nonetheless. Oh, and that Spy almost got that sniper. I saw that. He even got the animation in, which not too sure how that worked. Okay, so basically what Blue Team really wants to do is take out that sentry, and the best bet is probably to come up where that Soldier and Scout are, because they need to pop an Uber up on that high ground to basically take out this high ground, because when Red Team has this position, they've got control of most of this area, especially with a Wrangled Sentry. This is a really good position for Engineer, especially with a Wrangler. He's just got so much range, and they have to pop so early. This will be the best spot to pop, considering that it is the closest to the actual sentry, though there is a Pyro holding that area, and it's quite prone to compression, so you'd probably want to keep an eye out for that. Now, this Engineer is trying to do the best he can, but he can't really do much at this moment. He can't really even hold anything because of the fact that, you know, Blue Team really needs to push with an Uber, and at the moment, oh, nice pick by the Spy, got the medic. So Red Team are still holding their Uber. They still haven't used it. I mean, they could use it now and clear up those remaining players if they wanted to, and still probably be able to build up another Uber. By the way things are going, they could build up quite a few Ubers and pop them off continuously, because it seems like Blue hasn't managed to get off an Uber just yet. And see, Blue's really stuck in this oh shit, sorry, my bad camera work again. Really stuck in this position. Go to some snazzy views. See if the sniper... Oh, nice! Nice headshot. And Blue Team really need to get up... Oh god, that camera moving off. It's... Not sure if it's giving you fucking nausea, but it's giving me some. So it looks, by the looks of it, this is their final push. If they can't take out the sentry or do anything here, they're basically gone. And yes, it seems like Blue Team have lost this. Red Team is just really powerful, holding their position, and Blue just isn't able to do anything. They're just really getting shut down. They're not able to get an Uber, and when they do, it's not really that effective because of the sentry placement and the Pyro just holding that top area. And as you see, that's game right there. So let's just see if IWPG can pull the same off as Blue Team and push really hard all the way for the win. I'm not too sure if okay, it seems like a lot of KOL either they're trolling or okay, I think they just have a little piss take because they didn't really get far. See, it seems like Red Team, they are quite a new here. See, well, at least the Engineer is quite new to Highlander because, well, Engineer has built up a mini sentry on defense, which is the least ideal thing to do. No, wait, looks like the Engineer's just changed, but I think that might be a bit too late. So hopefully the Engineer is gonna build somewhere back a bit, because if he tries to build somewhere up front, he's going to die too soon, and just going to enable blue team to push even harder, because there's never going to be a good defense here unless red can get a lot of kills. They've got 2 kills, but also red team has 2 kills. I probably should have turned off the soundings. Shout to Fnatic, it seems. Oh, and red team, they've only got 4 up, so what they want to do is actually play quite passive, considering blue has all their team up and they've popped. So yeah, the sniper is what you want to be doing is checking tab a lot. That's what I do in public games, but especially in comp. Let's see this, if the spy can get a stab, and no, the pyro is far too onto it. And so they've capped the first point, and that means they win that round, because last time KOL did not cap, so all they had to do was just cap once, which I forgot to mention. But you know, I'm new to this casting thing. This is my first cast, and I don't think I'm doing ridiculously bad. I mean, it's nothing like Sal TV or anything, or Kip TV, but you know, it's a cast, I guess. I might try and just quickly bring up chat for anyone that's actually wanting to, or is chatting in chat. Hold on a sec while I do that. Luckily, it's during setup time. My computer's just being a bit slow with loading up Chrome. Yes, I know, that doesn't really make much sense, but yes, this one time Chrome is not liking it. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a bit of feedback from my stream. Okay, and I've got the chat up right now. So now I'll be able to see what's happening in chat, if people are talking in chat. So the round has started. Red team, they've oh, I can hear that voice chat shit. I haven't properly set up everything. I was asked to do this just on the last few minutes before the game started. Blue team have popped. It looks like they will be taking out that sentry, but the pyro, he tried the compression, but he didn't get the compression. So it looks like blue team is going to steamroll. That's a really bad position for those 2 red team members to be in, because they've basically trapped themselves into a corner, which really they don't want to do, especially since they're really the only 2 there, and it's the mid. Oh, I'm going far too high. Sorry about that, guys. So blue team get the first cap. Oh, there's a nice kill by the demo, getting that pipe on that scout, though it's not going to stop the push. The push is still going to continue. So we've got a engineer setting up here. We'll see if the sniper can take out this heavy on the cart. Oh, he gets a shot and he misses. No, he's not able to get him. Goes to Girardi. Can he get that why is that Heavy not taking out that pyro? He was Girardi. He probably could have killed him. Well, I'm pretty sure he could have. Okay, well, Red's slowly getting their defense up, but this is an odd thing. I've never really seen this in Highlander. The engineer is setting up down in this bottom area. Usually you want to maintain high ground, which red team is going for a unconventional method, I guess, is the best way to put it. And blue team is just steamrolling. And it seems like he's not going to be able to kill this pyro that quickly, though the mini sentry has kind of trapped him down this end, so he's going to have to try and go all out. He's playing very well, and I think he might have this kill. Does he have it? Does he have it? No, he doesn't! No, God's gift gets the kill. Oh, that was a nice little battle. Sadly, he did not come up victorious. Okay, Is this scout going to be able to take down? No, he pops. Probably didn't have to pop, although that scout might have been focusing the medic, so it probably would have given. Oh wow! The sniper gets the headshot. It's a very nice headshot. Scout's coming aggressive. No, he's going to back off. He doesn't want to die. Okay, so it seems... No, they're not holding there. Where is red team holding? They're holding down here, which is a nice spot. And is he going to... No, he's not going to be able to get the backstab. Seems that spies aren't really getting many picks in this game. Well, from what I'm seeing anyway. Maybe I'm just missing these important spy picks, but it seems like both teams are quite good at spy checking, which is a really good thing. Okay, is this demo going to be able to shut down anything in there? No. And both teams have Uber. Let's see what our blue team can do. They're pushing quite hard. Bombing in. Can they get it? Their medic's not there. Getting kills right there. Oh, wow. That was a nice pick. Oh, well done. Blue is definitely going to be able to push this all the way down, at least to the ramp. No doubt, because of that important, not only medic, but heavy pick as well. And I think they might actually get this, because they've only got 3 players up on red team, and I don't think red team will be able to gain some kind of composure after that almost team wipe. In Highlander, basically, that is considered a... Well, no, it's not an official wipe, but basically if, you know, you've taken down pretty much all members except 2, you know, that's basically considered a wipe, because, well, 2 players, they're not going to be able to do much in a team battle or any kind of battle as such, because there's just, you know, so many players on either side. It's not going to count for anything. So, seems like nothing really. I don't know why blue team has been pushed that back. Oh, nice pick. Oh, but Buddy goes down. I'm not too sure if Red Spy is using Dead Ringer, but he should have Dead Ringer there if he was using it. The soldier has got that high ground, and I don't think actually anyone has actually noticed that. He's still spamming rockets down, and no one's actually... Well, they might have noticed it, but no one's actually targeting him. I mean, it's such a nice spot, and oh, there's a sniper up there as well. There's just so much damage that's going to be raining down on this red team, and I don't think they have many counters for this, because, well, I don't know where their sniper is, but their sniper should be countering this other sniper. And the blue team has popped here, and they are going to want to find an escape route, and they have escape route. Don't know. I'm not the best at English, but they have taken the best option, which is a plan B. Oh, nice stab by the blue spy. That was a very nice stab. Getting the demo right there. Oh, and is that going to be... No! Almost getting that medic. That would have been a really crucial kill, and it probably would have almost won them the game. Even if that engineer was able to get that kill, because that's a really fine trade-off. Okay, it seems like KOL is putting up quite a bit of a defense, while actually more so the IWGP, they're not really putting up a good attack. That seems to be the problem here. I mean, they've got the players, and it seems like they've got more deathmatch capability and just game knowledge, but they're not putting that into play, it seems. They're just kind of really just trying to slowly each player push out. Okay, they've popped their Uber. There wasn't really much of a red setup, but red has nicely countered that Uber with their own, which should potentially hold off this attack right here. And I think it has. Their demo's slowly trying to ease their way in. That Spy dead ringers, which is very nice, but I think they realised they're dead ringer, so they're probably going to be calling out that Spy going out back. Okay, they're pushing in quite aggressively. I don't know where Red Team's medic is. He really should be here. I don't know why he was so far down. He should always be in this open area, and it looks like, yes, Blue has got this in the bag. So we will see the teams switched, and we'll see if the KOL team can actually do a similar really aggressive push and win them their first win. Okay, so we've got a few members killing themselves for the ammo, but I think, I'm not too sure, I think one of them did actually pick up the ammo. I think that demo did, which is 100 less ammo for that engineer while he's building. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that major, just because the way we've seen IW just dominate these games. I don't think 100 ammo is going to really make a difference, but you know, it might, and if it does, well, we know who to blame. Well, actually we don't. I don't. I wasn't watching. Someone might have been watching. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe they didn't even pick up the ammo. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass. It quite could be. Oh, and the sniper got that kill on the opposing blue sniper, which means he does get free reign and doesn't have to worry about him getting picked off. He can just snipe to his heart's content without actually worrying about getting counter-sniped. The blue medic has popped ridiculously early. It doesn't seem like there's much communication on blue team. The medic was low, but I don't think he actually needed to pop there. Well, in my opinion, he did not. He could have held on to that. Just taken cover from that sniper, because I think that's what he was fearing. He just He should have just hid behind the rock. What he could have done, not should have done. I mean, you know, it's not always fact. What he could have done was hide behind those rocks and wait for a regen, or waited for someone else to take out that sniper or gain the aggression of that sniper, but that's not what happened. Oh, and we've got we've got 2 picks on that red team, or the blue team have gained those picks, and we'll see if they can do anything with it. He's taking out that teleporter. That Spy's taking out that teleporter, but I'm not too sure how effective that's going to be. It will slow down the respawns, but the thing is, the blue team have to get those kills to actually make that teleporter pick actually count, because if they're not getting the kills, then that teleporter pick isn't really worth anything, and the Spy could have actually gone for a class pick, which would have been a lot more productive. And they've popped the Uber again far too early, but they are going to cap this. Red team isn't paying attention to the cart, but they have popped. Are they going to get any cleanup kills on this cart? They are. They've got 1. Well, the demo's got 1, and they've killed the med. It seems like blue has picked up their game quite a bit. Well, not blue, KOL. In these last few games, KOL, they're not absolutely dominating the game like IW was in those first rounds, but it seems like they are picking up a little bit of momentum and enabling some kind of push and defense. Although it might be just because red team is getting a bit sloppy. I'm not too sure. I can't really tell at this moment. Though it does seem that IW just doesn't have that same dominance. Okay, I was just seeing a Spy over there. There he is. You can see him. Well, I can see him at least. What's he gonna do? Oh, at least he got that soldier pick, which is a pretty good pick because it's a high damage dealing class. In this scenario, it's probably not the best. But I think to me, it's not a good trade-off, especially since that Spy could have waited for a better pick. But we'll see. I think blue team are going to try and push up here because that's really what they need to do. Dropping that sandwich down for the medic to have a bit of health. They're being quite aggressive with this, and they don't have an Uber, nor do they even have an Uber advantage. The medic needs to be shielding their heals with that demo, and they've popped their Uber, and that is a very effective pop, considering they didn't have an blue team didn't have an Uber at all. They have popped their Uber over here though, and their teleporter is still up, so maybe they can make something of this. No, they can't, because their Uber has faded. They are still going to hold this, but I don't think... Oh, wow. Nice pick. Meg got a kill, but he got flanked. So, it's going to be probably at least another 30 to 40 seconds before anything happens on the blue team. That's if their medic does stay alive and build up an Uber. Because it does take approximately 30 to 40 seconds to build a Uber, depending on what happens in that time. If they're constantly trying to build an Uber, or if they're just, you know, healing someone who's already overhealed. That's all dependent on the speed of the Uber. So they're trying to do a dry push here without a medic. They are making something. I think they've noticed that they've only got 3 minutes and the sentry isn't going down. I think there was a call for maybe the engineer that was down, or maybe he's just recently gone down. But if there's any time to push for blue, it is now. They're down quite a lot of key players. Oh, well, they've all just respawned, so I don't think that's gonna... They haven't taken that window. It wasn't the best window, but it was a window, and they've just missed it. And they've... Looks like blue team have popped over here, and they... they are going to get forced into this corner, and they are just going to get all destroyed. Don't tell me he's going to... Oh, I was going to say, if that sniper got him, that would have been embarrassing for that soldier. Missing all those rockets. Okay, so we do have the blue demo just trying to push up. Sorry, I haven't got my keys bound properly. I probably should set up a config specifically for casting, because, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting into casting. Casting is pretty fun. I don't think I've done a shabby job, and I think, you know, if I did it a bit more, I would get a lot better, and I do know a reasonable amount of Highlander play and just how Team Fortress works in general, and that does allow me. Blue team, they have 2 minutes to... Well, actually, 1 minute and 20 seconds to be exact. Well, not really exact, that's approximate. To actually make something. They are pushing that card a bit, but they really need to take down that sentry gun, and they're not. I don't think they're going to be able to get it down. By the way things are going, their team members are dropping really fast. And I am getting a message from someone. I need to check. It's God's gift. Here's I think this could be the nearing the end of the game. It does seem to be, because blue is just making these desperate attempts of just single players just going in, trying to take up the sentry, which really they need to wait and all push as a team. But I think what it's come down to is KOL, they seem ill-experienced in Highlander game. They seem pretty new to this whole Highlander style of play, and they do have a lot of strategies to learn, or maybe even just a strategy, because it doesn't even seem like they know how to hold efficiently. Not to be mean or anything. It's more like constructive criticism, I guess, or constructive feedback, not criticism. But yeah, there's always room for improvement for everyone. I mean, look at my cast. My cast needs improvement, of course. And I think that is game. Unless they're going to have another map, I'm not too sure. I'll just check and see what's happening. Okay, it seems like that is the end, but you know, a lot of them are staying for a little after game deathmatching, which is always nice. I really feel like casting another game. That this might have to be a regular thing because I've actually really enjoyed this casting. I might even download some demos and just give that a shot. But it seems like the time is for me to finish up the stream. Thanks guys for coming along and supporting me in my first intrepid journey into the land of casting. I hope I did a good job in covering everything. I hope my camera work wasn't too shoddy. If you guys do have any feedback, it would be nice to have, because I think I might actually take up this casting. Not that it's going to be like an over regular thing, because I do like my general pub games and playing those. But yeah, if you've got any feedback, hit me up. My Steam ideas at the bottom in the info section, so add me and hit me up on there, or you could even post a message on my Facebook group, even though that's quite inactive and it's only got 2 people liking it. One of them is me. But you know, I'm starting somewhere, and I think everyone started at 2 likes on anything. So yeah, thanks guys for coming along, and I shall probably catch you tomorrow. Sorry Mark, I'm just ending the stream, but good night to all, and thank